Now I enjoy boating just like anyone else, but one thing about boating that can be very negative is getting seasick. The same thing goes with videos. If your videos are shaking so much that you make someone seasick, there is a problem. But boy, we at 3411 Heaven have something for you. Yes, you mobile filmmakers who are looking to step up your game. Today we'll be taking a look at the Zhiyun Smooth 4, which is a direct competitor with the DJI Osmo Mobile 3. Now while that retails for $139.99, this, yes, is on Amazon for only $99.99. Let's see if it's worth your dough. To admit, we've already used this in a couple of videos. Not that it has been on camera, but it has been controlling the camera. In this case, my iPhone 7 Plus, which has paired with it well. It has been featured in the massage gun video and also the one where I'm brushing my teeth. So yes, it has proven itself to be functional. Let's actually get into the box. We pop open both sides. There was tape on it. It was really fun to cut, but not this time. We push it out because that's the easiest way to get it. Boom, flops on the table. There's a case. Here's a direction card. And before we go any further, I actually recommend you read the direction card on this because it contains some valuable information. That information being a QR code for you to download the ZY Play app, which makes this tool very powerful for your mobile film making. Jack and I accidentally bought a $15 app needlessly because we didn't know that the one that it came with was free. Don't make our mistakes. So, directions, not a mixtape, but for now we throw it aside. Comes with a nice foam case, resembles a drink cooler, but no, it is the case for your brand new gimbal. Pop it open. Nice plastic hinge, very durable. This case will be great for traveling on an airplane and keeping everything safe. Inside the case, there are three items. There is a USB Type-C charger for the gimbal itself, and then also a small tripod, which is kind of fun, that goes onto the bottom of the gimbal. But with that said, let's actually take a look at the gimbal as I don't break it pulling it up. Throw the case aside, and let's screw this onto the bottom because that's just fun to do. This reminds me of a lawn dart in a way. If I could screw this on, you'll see why. Whee! Screw it on. You just shove this into the ground and set it there. We'll set it like this. So out of the box, a very sleek design. I will say it does have a good weight to it. It's not too heavy, not too light. Speaking of weight, how big of a phone can this support? Like I said, it supports my iPhone 7 Plus well, but it can go up to anything like an iPhone X Max. So, this is an expandable grip up top. There are two ways that this gimbal can function. It can function either in portrait or landscape mode. But before I go any further, let me actually put a device in there so the gimbal doesn't go all wonky. If you start this gimbal without a device in it, it can get a wee bit wild. So we will put my phone in there, we will take it out of the locked position, and now, as I whap my phone against it, we will turn on the gimbal. And there it goes. The gimbal is on. Top to bottom, let's talk about some important features. First off, there is a balance adjuster depending on your device. If you get your gimbal and you see that your device is crooked and it's not balancing correctly, you have to use this. If you want to film in portrait rather than landscape mode, you can do so by undoing a screw right here and flipping the device, but I won't do that right now. Also up top, if you're filming for long periods of time and your device starts running out of battery, you should know under this there is a USB port that you can use to run a cable to charge your device while using the gimbal. In total, when this gimbal is fully charged, it has 12 hours of runtime. Moving down to the important parts, which makes this gimbal such a value add for your mobile filming experience, are these actual physical buttons and controls which integrate with the ZY Play app through the Bluetooth connection to your cellular device. Some of the most notable features are the ability to manually pull zoom and focus through this scroll wheel. This allows you to do cool shots like the vertigo shot, which has been made famous in Hollywood movies, or just the ability to zoom in on things without having to go onto your phone and pulling your fingers apart like so. Other controls include menu navigation, display, a tracking button, record button, picture taking button, and a fun little dial that reminds me of the old iPods where you would play Tetris by moving the dial, but this is actually to navigate the menus in your camera. And then a flash button, which allows just a light to shine and fill video in those low light situations. The switch though on the bottom is very important, this pan focus and lock. As you can see, the pan focus button brought me straight to center and actually allows me to move back and forth with the device like so, but keeps me at the same height for viewpoint. The lock function, on the other hand, doesn't allow me to go any which way. So if I'm trying to film a straight line and I'm walking back and forth, the lock function keeps me on track. On the back are the triggers, and the triggers are nice because they give you full control of the camera. The bottom one is just normal movement. You hold it when you want to move the camera somewhere and it does so in a very smooth fashion. But the top one is phone go mode, which allows for very quick transitions and even makes it so you can have some very creative transitions. After those switches in the back, there is the main power button and then battery light indicator. Like I said, 12 hours of usage to one charge, and then the USB Type-C charging port on the side. For the low price of $99, I'd say that the overall build construction is pretty good. The arm itself is metal, while the handle is plastic, but they did use a paint which has some built-in grip and overall grit to it, so it doesn't make the plastic slippery and your phone's not going to go flying with the gimbal into the ocean after you're trying to film your friend doing some sick ocean tricks. If you want full tutorials on how to use this or even the setup process, Zhiyun has great videos on their YouTube channel, which I will have linked below, and I encourage you to check them out. But we have found this to be a valuable tool for us, especially when paired with a decent phone camera like the iPhone 7 Plus is actually filming in 4K. It makes for some awesome shots and helps us shoot smooth video on the go when we can't carry our big camera along. So our overall recommendation for this product is yes, it is worth the $99 for those additional features like the phone go mode, the vertigo shot, the manual pull of focus and zoom, time-lapse and object tracking. Some things that they could work on are maybe automatically saving things to your camera roll in the ZY Play app, also adding a mic mount somewhere to make this mobile film experience really all-encompassing, so you not only have good smooth video but also good sound. There's not really a great mic mounting point on this device at this time. Really, that's all I have to say. It's time for you to check it out for yourself, which you can do so by clicking the link in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop it a like and also click that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future content. Please comment below what you thought of this product, or if you have any products in the future that you want us to review. We would love to hear from you and pride ourselves in responding to our comments, so hold us to that. That's all I have for today, folks. We'll catch you in the next one. As always, bird out.